What's up, guys? Ryan here, RPS Dent Specialists, coming to you. This pretty gnarly dent on this Chevy Bolt. Pretty significant buckle on this outer side. Big crown all the way through this body line. There is a slight crack in the paint at the very edge here. We're just going to get in, clean the scuffs off first. Try to bring this body line back. I'm probably going to use some centipede tabs and a K-bar and try to slowly pull this out. We are going to remove this flare to see what the access holes are. To get inside this quarter, you have to remove the back seat and this whole interior trim. Pretty intricate. There's no access holes through here. The customer has told us that it was okay to drill a hole in the jamb, but I'm going to try to do it without drilling that hole. It's just an option that she said if it was an option for us to do instead of taking the interior trim out. So let's see how this repair starts. Let's get it going and stay with us through this repair. Thanks for joining us. So first pull with this centipede, you can see the bulk of it. You can see a huge crown. And it seemed to relieve some of the pressure that was under here. So what my game plan is, I'm going to pull the rest of this with another centipede, get that out, work the crowns and see where we are. But you can see how much power that K-bar from Kiko has. Just walking it out very slowly, and it pulled quite a bit of that dent out. So I'm taking a look at this dent, and it is still low from this bumper line, even though I got a lot of this body line up. What my next game plan is, centipede here again, try to get the bulk of this larger section up. Beat some more crowns down. We do have a little bit of a buckle right in here, so I'm really going to work on this part of the body line from here to here, and it's still rolled in at the door edge. But I think I'll be able to get most of this with glue. I got a lot of the crown down. I'm going to keep working it as I'm pulling. I don't want to dent the panel. So we're just going to kind of get in here and get most of that body line up, see where we are, and keep gluing and keep pulling with the centipede tabs. Now it did bring a lot of the center up here. I do still have a low here and a low here. I'm going to see if I can push them. But it did bring a lot of that edge up just from that little bit of dollying. You're not even denting this inner edge. You're just barely hitting it to get it in. using a stand liner crane tool. Gets down inside here really good, makes really nice soft pushes. I will probably use a stand liner sword back towards the bumper side. Fit nicely down inside this cavity, because the cavity is low in this section to where when it was rolled in. So, but it's coming out pretty clean. It's going to take a lot of pushes to just kind of clean up where I glued in different sections to get the bulk of it out. But I do still have a little bit of a crown holding the upper half right in here that I'm going to get to in a couple minutes, but I wanted to get some of this pushes in. So it turned out pretty good. There is minor modeling throughout, but it's not enough that you're really going to notice. I'm only being super picky. I was able to get this body line back, and what I realized is this part of this lip isn't flat. It's got a little bit of a curve all the way through to the door edge, but I was able to get it back to where I think I'm really happy with it. It is kind of still sucked in here. I didn't want to blow out that edge and really have a chance of cracking the paint. There is still that cracked paint right here, but I'm going to put the flare back on, get the customer out here, let her take a look. I do have to seal up that hole that we did drill in the door jamb. Like I said, it's not a common practice for us, but the customer did not want us to take the interior trim, which actually made the repair a little difficult because I was only able to work it one way. So for what it is, it turned out really good. If you guys need any dent repair, ding repair, or hair repair, contact us at RPS Dent repair.com, or just simply text your photos to us, 443-580-0920. I appreciate you following me through this repair, and let me know if you need anything. You have a great day. See you on the next one. See you guys.